exciting expenditure of money. Echo Snare is of course okay. Not really playing into Reap though, so my plan is to not really go. Of course it helps, but without the crystals I don't really have much to do with it. So let's take out, or let's put it into salvage, just so I can, yeah, like maybe consume cards at a faster rate. Which has been a thing I've had to do in the past. Sniper advances the attack unit on strike. Okay. Mischievous child. Vivi can be a bit of a tricky first enemy, to be honest, just because of like the backlines sniping before you really have the ways to, or the means to like counter it. Or survive it, I should say. Which means I should probably put First of Kin in the back. The only problem is that I would also really like to have more space. I could of course put like Steward and First of Kin. I'm also already running out of mana, so at least it's 100 damage, puts him in the front, which is totally fine. And I think here I could probably just go with like Echo Right goes in last, so whoops. Wait, did I put him top? Whoops. Oh well. Let's take, since I don't have that many, I'll go like this, 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 and this. Oh yeah, forgot to take my back line and make it stronger. I could put Echo Right in the back line. Just for the first, just until Tivi. Although I don't know how much damage Tivi actually does, so maybe that was not very smart. But that's life. Put this guy here. 14 damage, so 1 off lethal. We're gaming. Cool. So I do have enough to do, probably do like this. Then here I can probably do this, 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 and then deep here. Move you up here. I don't really want you to be the sacrificial lamb for no reason. You're probably tankier than the spider, which I should have probably thought about the placement a bit better. That's okay. So we're gonna go that into this, and there we go. That guy does apply damage to my private, that's okay because I also get a fair amount of ability to move things around. Okay. Bit of a stinker around here. No forging, no nothing. I'll just take this. Okay. Okay, nice line out. It's that. You die regardless, so there's not a whole lot I can do about that. I guess I'll just use this since you die anyway. Get some extra damage in. You do want to kill that guy. I'll save the consume to apply later. I could just do this. I guess I could just also do this. And just use it just to get the extra thingamajig. Final wave, it's already a half health. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the gear gauntlet in time, but that was a risk, I knew. Take that. Actually, I kind of want to do this instead. Take this here, that there, and do it like so. Oh shit, I still don't have enough. Right, because it costs too. Okay. Am I screwed? Not really, right? I can just... Pretty sure that guy's dead. Yeah, it should be dead. Okay. I gauntlet. But he doesn't have sniper anymore, does he? Oh no, he does. Oh no. He only has a strike. Oh no, he does. Yeah, of course he does. It's a status. Of course. Of course. So if I do this, that, this, and then this, there you go. It's dead. It's dead. Space. Space is good. We wanted space. Remove 3 shell from eggs. That's okay. I would like to really try this sentry because it looks very interesting, but it's quite pricey, honestly. I feel like I'd rather just try this versus hammer instead. It's also a 2 cost. Don't have that much space. The spider assembly could be good for generating value in some places. Damage, valor, of course the steel guard aspect is pretty good. The incant armor is okay. It's actually pretty okay if you put Titanite on it. And I do need to take, or I should take one, because again, I can remove cards. I'm gonna be purging a bunch of cards, so I'm encouraged to just like get, even if it's better versions of 1-cost units, like this. Or this. Because the spider assembly also generates blockers and like things that I can potentially sacrifice. This is good, of course, but I think the pyre health thing is less interesting. I think the size aspect of this is a bit more inviting, but the rest is not so much. Like and the ability, of course, but because this is a 3-sizer, so it's not so nice. Okay, this is pretty cool. This is also, draw is not really going to be a problem for us, I think. I could reroll, but I think Slacy Tree could be nice to have on either this guy. This guy is questionable, like it could be okay. But I don't really, because it's a bit of a squisher. So anything that ripples kind of kills it. So I think I'd rather put it on this guy for now. I mean, I can change, of course. It's not really a big deal. Now let's purge some cards. So let's take out some stewards. Then I can take out maybe take out at least one salvage. I feel like I have enough methods of salvaging right now. How many cards have I purged now? Can I see? No. That would be nice if I could see that somewhere. I really do think that these should be like somewhere here instead. Because this should only be for relics. And like even the icon, like the iconography doesn't look like it's fitting. I'm actually gonna... nothing. Okay. How do I phrase this properly? Not actually, because it has nothing to do with the icons themselves. It's more like the placement. Okay. Cool. Yeah, like somewhere down here, I think. So we got a powered up Merchant of Steel, which is pretty nice. But no powered up Forge. We got a powered up artifact, which could mean we can get a good artifact without it. And here another powered up artifact. So I could... The thing is, if you get the really buff, like the shard type artifacts that can show up in these are like super expensive. Like they were like 600 gold in my last run, and I could not afford it. Whereas the Merchant of Steel stuff, it's a bit more affordable. Now I do get only one what's it called? I do only get one Light Forge instead of two, but I mean that's fine as well. I can live with that. And what is this buff? What should I choose? So armor on Slay, yeah, sure. Go to the damage. That can be kind of spicy actually, especially if I'm going to be putting down spiders and stuff as sacrificial tokens. I'll take the money here because money is good. Purging is not so necessary, and duping, I don't think I have anything that's super crazy busted that I need to dupe. 10 cards, it's kind of whatever. Consume front damage is actually pretty good. You consume a lot of cards. Can host Vessel, that's also really good. Random consume spell to your hand. I'd almost prefer this as an ability, but I guess this is fine as well. Take that. Because Kinhost Vessel can do some fun reap stuff. Okay, going up, restoring 100%. These guys are fairly beefy on shift, especially because by the third floor they're going to have like 45 armor. And these guys get burst, so burst 3 as well. Send all friendly units to slow and retreat. Right, so this guy does that. And then nothing else. Okay. Oh, but then that of course causes a mass shift. But maybe I need to... Let's just risk it for the biscuit here. If I lose, I lose, but... One thing that I would like to see a bit different with this mode is that when you are in sort of like, you know, any one of the planes, the enemies that you face are like way too similar. Like they're always just the same 2 or 3 enemies. Or maybe I'm wrong about that, but it kind of feels that way. Because I've noticed that, like, especially when you're in the area that has the front tank that causes the Wither Bloom thing, I think it's called. Like, he's just always there. And the guy in the back that provides armor regen is always there. And it's just not really, like, it doesn't feel like you're fighting really different enemies. It just kind of feels like you're just fighting the same mobs for both battles. That's less nice, I think. It just feels a bit repetitive. Anyway, so I want... Let's think about this. This is gonna sit in its own floor, probably at the top. It is a good tank, in a way. Decent, anyway. We put you... Actually, hold on. Let me think about my... So 2. Then I can do... this. 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 Wait, no, I can't. I need to put this.